Alright, let's go. Oh, I forgot to change my Twitch over. Twitch. Gonna be drifting on Tsukuba today. Tonight. Whatever. The swarm pack per usual. There we go, we got the Twitch updated. I understand. My tier planner. Boom. It's been a minute since I've been on this track. I used to like it a lot. There's not really ever people on it. Damn, I forgot how easy it is to just slide right there. Such a nice map. I like the snow version, but the snow like rain effects in this game are really not that great. Otherwise I'd like pair those two together, it'd be so much fun. Oh jeez. Monitor's too far to look. Oh, what in the? Oh, this needs to be a little louder. Car's so quiet. Dude, where's my audio? Got a whole menu at the top of my screen. Go, quiet car. Yes. What game is this? Assetto Corsa. Oh my god, couldn't extend it far enough. No. Oh my god. Car feels like I need to hit the handbrake a lot more, but I might just need to do something else to the car itself. Oh god. I don't think I've, maybe once or twice. I don't think I've really ever done much Touge with swarm cars. A lot different. Going downhill. God. That's the end right there. I gotta go uphill. That's always the challenge for me. Uphill is usually a lot harder for me. The downhill was already hard enough there though. That was kind of nutty. Bump, 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 bump. Get it, dot, dot, dot. Don't. Alright, let's go. I really do miss this track. I need to drive on it more. Also need to try a lot of the other Touges. Drive them more, just have like more of a variety of them, because it's the one thing that made me stop driving on this track was just how much I drove on it in the first place. It's always my go-to. There's probably people on it on like the BDC server or something, but oh jeez. Whoever's got a track, hope she moves all day. Just super go to track. Have a good night, Shadow. Sick to see you stopping before you head out. Or head off for bed. Head in, head out. Yeah, I love this track. It's an addicting track, honestly, especially getting doors on it. But how many people like? Oh God, how many people like tailgate drifting as much as circuit or track drifting, whatever? It's not on Assetto for that matter. Yeah, just he's hiding. Oh yeah, this is been the oh, I gotta turn the steering wheel off because that's looking funkier than it normally would. It's a E36 Swarm pack. A lot of fun. Yeah, I haven't been going for PB. I'm waiting for the score rebalance stuff because it just doesn't, like, I always feel like I'm wasting my time when I'm thinking about stuff like that. I'm just like, if I'm gonna be able to get a higher score, I might as well wait till I can get a higher score. So I've been doing more casual, no hesi stuff and filming with Roomy and I think I'm gonna start editing my own videos from like my perspective on that stuff too. It'd be really cool being able to have something else to do with No Hesi because I've been addicted to getting a score in it for a while, and it's like every time I don't have the want to get a score anymore, I kind of just right into drifting and doing other stuff casually. I'm showing that too. Yeah, dude, and like having the private servers or custom servers for that matter, but yeah, private custom servers, dude. That is such a game changer for being able to like have clean videos and content and stuff without just like some random, you know, messing up a PB run or whatever. It's also a good solution to oh god, really honestly not even needing passive mode anymore. passive mode's still a cool thing, but you know, if they can't find a way to get that back in right, then it's honestly fine without it. Now there's custom servers. Oh god. Yeah, the downhill is the bane of my existence, I swear. Dude, and especially in this car, holy crap. I might need my third to just be slightly longer. Maybe a little bit higher tire pressure to keep it spinning more. Hit it upon her. Haven't bothered to ask an Xer though. Yeah. Wait, what idea? Yeah, let me make the changes to this car real quick, because that shit was... Or maybe I lower the tire pressure, shorten the gears just slightly. Something like that. So 18 player good. So do you think? Oh, I'm not sure. I think I saw you say something about that, and I was trying to pay attention to when I did that. It seemed like it, but I didn't compare rush hour traffic. The main issue that I noticed was the gaps in rush hour traffic. Realistic traffic wasn't so bad. Heavy traffic seemed pretty normal. Actually, honestly, when I was filming with Broomy, the heavy traffic seemed like heavier than usual. It was almost like better. But realistic and rush hour, I guess, were probably the main things. But rush hour was the main one where dude, it was just 415 was not drivable. Basically, like there was no way to get a score or do anything on that. Just because the gaps were so large. But that is, I think I had like 8 cars, maybe 16 cars. Might have had 8 or 16 cars, I don't remember. I didn't try 4 and 5 with a full like 32 cars though. And I meant to do that, but I did 110 with 32 cars, and 110 seemed pretty normal. Dense groups and then one car. Yeah, no, exactly. That shit was wild. You could like go right out of the pits and just loop that, you know, but that's not worth it. Even then, I think I hit a gap over there too. It was just, oh god, I was in second. It was so odd, but it's definitely going in a fucking great direction. But yeah, I'll try that out at some point with 32 cars on something like, because I did damn, dude. What traffic did I do on 110? I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD and see. And compare and stuff, but I could see how that would affect it for sure. Oh god. Oh jeez. Gotta extend that shit up. Ain't no word. Yeah, there's so much to all that too, I'm sure. It's just wild. I remember when I tried setting up just a little server with traffic to drift around in, and that was fucking stressful. Just a Daikoku shit. I can only imagine with all the stuff they're doing, what they've gotta, the hoops they gotta jump through to figure that shit out. And then it's like, I'm sure a lot of them are thinking like, well, might as well just wait till traffic 2.0. Like when it's traffic 2.0, right? Then they have more control over that, I'm sure, or something. Yeah, that's true. I can say like the traffic when we had, I think it was like 5 of us, was actually really good. It was insanely good traffic. We were on SRP heavy, I want to say. And it was, yeah, it was SRP heavy, because I remember, yeah, in the video, Broomy was like, why is the heavy traffic so much heavy? Whatever. That was really good. But yeah, this tomorrow I'm gonna be doing like open lobby driving and stuff in a custom server on there, and we'll probably try out a bunch of different stuff. Okay, I'm out bed, dude. Have a good night. Oh god. Oh no. Aww. Could have been a nice 360 and I fumbled it. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Damn. What's up, Fret Noise? How you doing? It has a pretty sick drift section. Yeah, I might have to check that out. I've been wanting to look at other Touges. I've been so stuck on this one. Shit. We're good, it's okay. It's alright. Oh shit. I need to hold the handbrake just a little bit longer. Oh shit, 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 shit. Shit. Of course I hit the damn fence, man. I go too wide. Damn, damn. Boom, ba, ba-dum, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. And they are far along their way down. Go up this way. I need to practice up this way anyway. I should have went back to the pits sooner to hop in a line with those guys. Try something like that. Find my third gear. Shit. Damn it. Ah, man, just a little bit too much heat there. Traffic, are you? Definitely didn't come through. Probably some auto mod shit, but I could just look it up on Assetto. It's all good. I probably already have it and I've tried it. I just always go back to this. But I'll definitely hop in that after this. This is a good fucking Touge setup on this now. Just had to change a couple of things and it feels pretty good. Around in a ghost town. That was Blind Drive. There's no Swarm server with Akagi. You definitely have the track installed, right? Yeah. No. Yes, no, I can't tell. I did have it. I gotta install missing content on that. I have to go to ACSMHQ Manakagi. I'm just downloading it from the SMHQ server. The install missing content, it's already going through. Then I'm gonna set up my own server real quick. The Swarm cars. Boom, 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 boom. See. Bump, 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 butter, bump, bump. Wait, what? Do I not have? Oh, okay, cool. So just use this template on this. Oh shit, wait. But I got tracks. Because they have on the server link, I should have said we're better than Swarm cars. What cars are they? Bop, 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 bop. So I want to pass those from because just put to the floor. Well, I don't know what to tell you on that one. That's not how the Swarm cars are. That's how BDC cars feel. Gravy Garage cars even. Swarm's been doing a really good job with their physics, especially in the 3.2. Hate that song. Alright, this looks good. Alright, let's go. And I can go here. Ba-ba-dum. There's a template. Yep. Boom. It's all good already. Yep. Make sure that's good. That's good. What's up, jump ship? Going pretty good. How you doing? How's your night going? What's up, Colatopia? How you doing? I can DM you the link because I don't know if you're seeing the link that I'm sending. No, I don't. I'm not gonna click on the link. From the street version car pack. Really good for no. Good, thank you though. I'll just run the car that I've been wanting to drive. But I appreciate you recommending the Touge. Then I finally got home. Let's go. Welcome home. Yo, does that mean that you can fucking hop on No Hesi? Or are you just vibing right now? Considering running a little bit of custom tonight, but I was like, nah, nobody's probably gonna be awake. Little did I know. No, it'd be so long if everything fucking be. Oh, you don't gotta stress it. But you'd be better relaxing because tomorrow. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a pretty long stream. Well, I don't want to make any promises on the stream being. It's gonna be a lot longer than an hour or two, maybe like 3, 4, something like that of custom server driving. Hopefully, ideally. I got a lot of editing to do too. This video that we just recorded is crazy. So, fuck. Oh man. Like this night we have fucking 6 POVs for the video that we recorded. And there's probably gonna be multiple versions of this video coming out. It's fucking ridiculous. It is crazy, but I learned a little trick with Premiere Pro with editing multi-camera, and it works out pretty well, so I think I'm managing to do it, but it's 6 POVs for an hour-long recording. It is wild. Okay, at the top of the mountain, a lot of people do start drifting and driving the left hand, and often people get a wall tap. Or I'm just gonna drive it. I'm big vibing right now, just drifting. So whether I'm driving on this or anything else, I am chilling. Have content to trim and edit, or you're using the full footage. Oh, I'm sure trimming and editing. Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping a lot in. I don't know if I want to go like 40-minute long video with it or like 15 or 20, but with what we were doing, it very well could end up being a 40-minute long video, so I'm having to go through All of it. It's great though. It was a fucking great time. Oh god. Video sounds fire, you think so? Oh, no, see, it sucks because, like, I think when I first started uploading driving content, I really messed up with trying to go super long at the start of it, because I was, like, uploading very not that entertaining types of long videos, and it made me feel like doing that longer video was a bad idea, but then I realized at some point in time, like, a year ago, I just need to get better and get fucking good. Oh, I can't get that long left-hander if you really sit there out on television. The car floats long enough while I'm powered. So, bro, I'm not thinking about all of that while I'm drifting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not out here sweating, drifting street cars. I'm just I am big vibing, but I do appreciate that. Insane Touge drift knowledge right there. Like I was gonna that seems a little daunting. Oh fuck! Yeah, no, I agree. That's true. That is another thing. It's like I didn't really build up the channel at all for driving it. I was doing music, so like it was a weird switch up. Well, I was doing Apex and then music, but either way to just. Yeah, pop up and like, hey, watch this hour-long video of me playing Taxi Life Simulator or BeamNG career mode. Fucking boring shit, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, I gotta just recognize like what's good and bad, you know? Like that's the big thing is like getting to the point to where you can really self-analyze that shit. And I recognize that I can always make the next video better, which is why this one I'm trying to set a better standard for what I'm doing. And then continue to hold myself to that standard with my videos. Then I get into longer content. Oh no, same, yeah, that's like... I think financial audits, the financial show I watch, through Caleb Hammer, I'm sure you may have heard of it. A lot of it's huge now on YouTube, but he started off doing like, I mean, fairly shorter videos, like 20-30 minute long videos, and now I'll sit through a whole hour and a half long, 2 hour long episode, like have that shit playing in the background. Well, anytime I'm doing something where I could be listening to music, I'll usually just throw that on now. I used to just have music playing 24/7, but I can't do that anymore. With some trouble of some sorts? Wait, what? And no way. Hit something? Oh, I gotta see. That's odd. Is it the disabled vet stuff? The only thing that I can see coming up, but like, I don't know. Was it the disabled vet stuff, or not disabled vet, but the VA like disability stuff? But I've got to it late, but he was talking about it, and I was trying to scare them. Oh, okay, yeah, no, he's just... Like, there's people that have been on a show that have admitted that they're not even really injured at all, and get, like, full disability from the VA. Meanwhile, there's vets that, like, don't have that are, like, a lot more, like, yeah, I don't know, it's like... Some shit that I'm just like, if they're disabled from their service in the military, then they should get the VA, they should get the assist, but it's the stretch that some of them go, I guess, that he always complains about. He always makes sure that he says, like, he thinks that if they're a disabled vet, then they should be getting the disability for that, if they're disabled from the military, but a lot of little things and nuances to that one where it's like, yeah, there's situations where people will get injured in ways that you can't really just see on the surface like that. Oh. Why did I just get reset back? What the? Oh yeah, it's my server, so it's... Wait, what's going on? Did I not leave the session on long enough? Did I run an actual race on my server? What the fuck? He's pretty reasonable. I don't agree with everything that he says, but like overall he's pretty reasonable. A very good word for it. Yeah, no, I had race turned on for this. What the fuck? Oh, I must have copied the wrong fucking race that I had set up or something as a template. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, Miles. I don't agree with that. Yeah, that's true. Very true. You can't... That'd be like... Man, that's very... Yeah. I feel like that's impossible. I can't think of a single person that I've agreed with everything that they've said. That's wild. Actually, I can't, well, I guess I don't really talk to them enough, but my uncle's, one of my uncles is pretty smart with a lot of stuff, and I agree with a lot of what he said about pretty much everything, but download the cars from the server. No, I'm good. I'm surprised you get my point. Wait, what, really? I feel I just like placed a comma there automatically. Oh god, you cannot go that way. Alright then. It looks different, yeah, a little bit. I feel it, man. Did you guys drive or fly? Flew and you just got back like recent? Or like within the last couple hours or whatever? The bottom of the map. Yeah, I realized that. I put 2 and 2 together. 11 is 12-ish. Damn, yeah, so he probably fucking beat. Damn it, bro. And now it's the fucking server race reset time for my server. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen right now? Do it again. I always feel like, I don't know what it is about planes, but I feel like exhausted after getting off of them. I just want to fucking pass out afterwards. Then again, now that I think about it, I think I was always like anxious before every time I've ever been on a plane. So I would usually stay up the night before I'd be on a plane and get like no sleep. Yeah, so that, you know, that could be it too. Oh, so I can just sleep through it, yeah. I haven't been on a plane in a good minute though, like damn near almost a decade actually. I feel like it's been like 8-9 years since I've been on a plane. So I'd be up like gaming and making music too back then. A lot more than now. Not much to do. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I like driving, so I see myself doing like road trips over plane trips, but it really, I guess it just depends on the destination. Like if it was as far as you went, then yeah, obviously like you could do a road trip and like yeah, could drive there within 24 hours, but like, is that worth it? I feel like if I were to do a road trip going that far, I'd have to like have stops and stuff, make it more worth it. Some destinations to stop by. Oh god. Also, having a car that could make it that far would be nice. My CV joints being messed up on my car is not something I'm looking forward to. They're already sounding pretty bad. All the new people is beautiful. Yeah, there's a big deal going on with the keys right now, and the new cruise. My grandparents like going out there a lot, and my grandma complained about how it used to be such a nice, you know, view sitting on the beach there or whatever, and now every time you go there you get blocked by a damn cruise ship. I was just like, alright dude. Oh god. The place is trashy, yeah. It's the people that don't like clean up after themselves. Oh man, that angle there, that is wild. I would say people that disrespect a lot, but to be fair, there's probably more respectful people from places that aren't in Florida than there are from Florida. The fucking heat and humidity here turns people into fucking monsters. Because they're all, yeah. That shit to me is just so pointless. It's like, oh man, it's as simple as like putting the shopping cart back when you're done using it. Like, just put the fucking trash in the trash can. Oh god. That was fucking terrifying because I could not see what was coming up with all the shadow. Yeah, I've never been out to the Keys. I can. I just... Well, I guess I can't. I don't really trust my car making it that far on one trip. It'd be my luck that I get all the way out there and then it shits on me. But once I get the CV joints and shit fixed on it, that'll be more insight. Like I've been invited out there. I just have yet to ever go out there. I don't know. I was pretty young. Damn, that's crazy. But it would be a nice place to grow up, I'd imagine. Where you'll find people walking in the heat with hoodies on. Yeah, facts, dude. I used to skate in jeans and a hoodie in Florida in the middle of the summer. Fucking wild. I don't know why the hell I'd do that. Shit. From Florida, same. Born and raised, been here my whole life. Got like us out for a bit. Yeah, I could imagine it would be pretty expensive. So no, I mean that's another reason why I haven't really been out there much, because I know like the main thing to do is drink. So it's like drink and chill on the beach and enjoy beautiful scenes while drinking. I'm probably down there nowadays. Yeah, no. I know somebody that has a beach house and that's about it. Actually, I think I know a couple people that do, now I'm thinking about it, but one that would actually let me go out there. It's like, you right there long left-handed, bro. You do just, again, I'm not, literally my brain is shut off right now. I'm just letting everything do what it's doing. I'm not try-hard drifting right now, but again, I appreciate it. The hotels, even the cheap ones are stunning. I could imagine. I don't have to make sure I'm coming at anything more than enough anything because I'm reading chat and driving. My brain shut off. Thank you. Some of the hotels are even cheap ones. Oh god, I already read that. Holy shit. I'm fucking gonzo. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore every tip from now on. A little confused on why I'm still going on with all that. Like, I'm not processing any of it. I've been editing too much and farming too much on Borderlands, and I need a nice mental break from all of that. Yeah, jump ship. I farmed so many. Okay, well, alright. I'll just say it at the beginning. We say no. I farmed 10 vile bounties, and I got a gold enchantment. But I've farmed a lot more since then, and I haven't gotten a single other one. It is so fucking hard to find gold enchantments. I've gotten one so far. It's fucking wild. I got a Jacob's one, but the perks on it are pretty bad. I need like gun damage increase and stuff. But yeah, it's insane. To be fair though, I'm farming hell of iridium. Oh my god, two killed him. Jeez. Damn, dude. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fireworks. I don't. Was the fireworks the gun? I couldn't remember. I know you said something about that before, but I can't remember what that was. Like, why did it reset me again when I got to that point? Alright, whatever, who cares? Shield used for mobbing? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I have. Oh, right. Okay, I remember now. I remember, yeah. It literally shoots out like fireworks or whatever. Or like missiles and kills a bunch of shit, yeah. I've got one that's, it shocks enemies around me. Can't remember if that's what I'm using right now or not, though. Not too sure. Shit. I'm just happy to go. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably really good. You're not the first person to tell me about it too. Like, now I'm thinking about it. I think Gumby was telling me about that as like some OP shield, and then Clint was also looking for it. I guess everyone's having this issue, yeah. I'll be getting hella shields. I gotta fucking, next time I stream Borderlands or whatever, I'll show you. I got fucking a whole locker full. My whole bank is full of just a bunch of random legendaries, so things that I'm more than happy to give away. Especially if you have a Forge Knight, dude. I have like so many Forge Knight builds, it's ridiculous, dude. What is, like, there's something. Itching my hair. Get an amp rep kit with multi-use. Oh no. Kidding. I've passed up on so many, at least I can't say they had multi-use, I'm not sure, but a lot of amp rep kits because I was looking for a fucking the shield that has amp on it. I guess the rep kit would have sufficed. Was it the shield that had it, or was it only? Is it only the rep kit that has amp on it? Was I misremembering that? I was looking for a shield that didn't exist. I found so many of them. But yeah, let's see. God, dude, this is so bright right now. What the fuck? Or the top of the map, bro. I'm not even drifting on Touge anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take. I'm gonna reset that song for sure. Those cherry sticks actually have cherry blossoms? I'm not 100% sure. I think I've seen them somewhere, but not on the main road. I think, yeah. Yeah, they do, like in the, like downtown area somewhere or whatever. Wherever we went in the video that fucking Roomie's gotta do video up with me in it, and Mad Tunes has his version of up in it, whatever. The new video that they put up, has the, cherry blossoms in whatever city we drove to. With all some new trees, yeah, there should definitely be cherry blossoms, I'm sure. Take. Shit. Let's get, oh yeah. So I can't throw, yeah, shit, I wouldn't even know how to in the first place, but damn, that sucks. This skate has been a lot of fun. I've been just fucking vibing on that. Every time I play it, I space the fuck out and spend more time on it than I should. Shit. I got bored so quick. That's why I'm staying in first person right now. This isn't it for fun? No, it is not. That's also like I still avoid the shoulder quite a bit, and I guess I probably could have set a better score with it, but once I heard they were gonna get rid of it, I'm like, what's the point? That's good. You sons of bitches. They set me up. I just can't. Yeah, no, I feel that. It's, dude. I feel like as long as all these updates that they're talking about are as good as they're having them up to be, it's gonna be phenomenal. So honestly, I'm down to wait for that anyway. I just kind of wish that, like, they did what they did when they did, like, the 2.5, you know what I mean? The Series 2.5, just do a Series 3.5 and have it, like, because I think that was pretty smart of them to do when they did the 2.5. Because then they came out with Series 3 and it was a fucking banger. Like, that shit was great. Everybody loved it, I feel like. Until the fucking, pay to win. Fucking people started fucking, it made sense, like, when there was so many scores on the leaderboard, it did make sense for people to complain about that. But at first it was like, dude, if you're a good enough driver, you just get certified early on, and then you get access to 110 through the certified servers, and then you set an even higher score through 110. Like, you know, like, and I said that to so many people at the beginning, and that became out of reach, like, a couple months later into the season. But, like, for a while, it was very, very feasible for people to get free access to 110. As long as they were just good enough at driving, which I felt like was fair. Like, I think I set my first score on that, series on 415, but then I was instantly just like, nah, I could do better on 110, and I started grinding 110. And then so did everybody else a week later. That's when I was like, I need to start putting out videos of what I think is meta when I think it's meta. Still haven't really done that much. I just really didn't. I just had some more testing done, yeah, for real. 5, yeah, exactly. See, so it's like. That's what I'm saying, and then that whole time you could just hop into a certified fucking 110 server and use 110 for free to get an even higher score, so I don't know. God damn, my fucking something feels like it's in my eye. Maybe it's just me being a little bit tired. I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure No Hesi is just pay to win. Wait, what? No, they actually flipped on it. Not pay to win no more. I could have said... playing fair play is impossible. I could have said 14 bill on 415 if I had played it as much. But I still wanted. Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like 415 is viable as long as like you get the traffic pattern. But it's the same thing with realistic. You just gotta get lucky with the traffic pattern. Both of them are the same thing, you know. You've been thinking about it, yeah. Shit. Some of the brakes when you hit them now? Nah, I guess not. Although in their traffic 2.0, cars will react to everything. They'll fucking... I'm sure they'll probably move and everything, but like... if they see you coming up, they have the ability to like, if you're just flying up on them to get out of your way. Some of them will, some of them won't. Things like that. The shine was like, you know, last combo. I'm probably missed context clues as well. I didn't know if you could see it because it was pay to win last season, and it's not now. Right now, it's very free to win. But now I can hear the tone that you would have said that in. Makes it a lot more funny. Yeah, mediocre players could have procs 30 on 4 and 5 in my opinion. Oh yeah, for last season, 100%, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you meant last season 14 billion on 4 and 5? Oh yeah, you definitely could have. If you were talking about last season, I thought you meant this season. I was like, it's still possible this season. Yeah, no, 14, yeah, 100%. With the score that you've already set this season, I'm sure you could set one that decent last season. With the way it scales and snowballs, plus I'm pretty sure you played a lot more last season, no? Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Oh, I turned left a little too early. Damn it, I did it again. Okay, yeah, see, so 100%, dude. It's just, oh man, when the crew run started, it got ridiculous. What's up, Galuk? How you doing? Oops. fuck, shit. What else is it? That's kind of scary. Yeah, people. Yeah, no, same. It was ridiculous because I was at 29.9 billion solo, and I never beat that score with a crew. So that's where I just sat on the leaderboard, and I ended at like 107 or 117, something like that. And I was number 18 with their 18. I think there might have been like one crew score at the top, but I don't think so. I think it was all solo at the top, doing 110. And then I got fucking sent back as soon as the crew meta started. Just pushed back so fast, it was wild. Yeah, that shit, dude, that was ridiculous. And like, I guess I could have gotten a crew together and done like a really fat run, but I don't know. There's a lot of people in the No Hesi community I just feel like I wouldn't vibe with in a voice chat. Not that we'd even have to be in a voice chat, because when I'm like focused up in a group setting, I usually don't really need to be anyway, but like, I'd rather be able to chill and have fun with whoever I'm cutting up with. Kind of goes into this season, ironically. Oh yeah, well, because it kind of scales. This season isn't all that different from the last one, and as long as you're a good enough driver, you can kind of keep up for a bit. Yeah, I had that happen like in earlier seasons. I had a couple random people just fucking hop behind me and start proxying me, because back then you didn't have to invite somebody to a crew. So that was kind of cool, but like I'm pretty sure one of them I saw, he was just like fucking constantly behind me, and I kept saying stuff about it, and he hopped in stream and he was like, "Yeah, that's me. You want to go for a prog or for like a score run?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And he kept on like, "Oh god, oh shit, wait, what? Where am I? Oh, I'm back at pits." Bro, that tripped me out. I thought I was going the other way. Holy crap, I was so zoned. Better players help me. Nice. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It could be done. And I can't do that shit where people are all like fucking, what do they call it, the lane numbers? 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like, bro, that shit would drive me wild. Well, yeah, dude, when I was watching Nitrid's stream when he was trying to get certified on 4 and 5 with I believe Cedars and a couple of others, and he kept on, I think Grievous, maybe, I think Grievous was in it with them, and he kept on calling out the fucking numbers of each lane, and I was just like, bro, oh my god, dude, it was like, even just watching, I'm like, how are they focusing on that? I could not. I gotta just lock in fucking zone, like, let what the person that's in front of me is what my like main focus is on, while the rest of my eyes is just, all right, where's the next cut? What are the available cuts? What are the chances he's gonna take that cut? I'm gonna lean into that way. Maybe I gotta go the other way, you know, like. And fucking, that's what my mind's on, not fucking numbers, bro. I can't do that. Yeah, no, if it helps them for sure. I felt like, I don't know, I felt like they could have just logged in otherwise, but at least it gave them something to say, because it's hard when you log into certain runs to be talkative. Okay, so I will, yeah, well, that's, you know, roof cam. Usually that's what I'm paying attention. I'll be paying attention to like the next 5 cuts while also just trying to make sure that I'm on whoever's in front of me's ass. Motor cars are slammed, yeah, that's true. So you could just use you get the first person cam bonus whenever that drops and then drive a fucking SUV. A horn on this. Person still rolled into that car. Shit. Damn, dude, that was so doable. They do it right. Yeah. There will be people that abuse certain things, though, with that. I already know it. But, like, Felony mentioned, people using the OBS plugin to like, look at their game through OBS in third person while they're in first person in the actual game, and, like, No Hesi won't be able to detect that. Like, it's little things like that where it's just like, I don't know. Was it reported? Yeah, but that's something that they can't. They already even said that they can't do anything about. So swap between the two. I'm sure they've thought about that by now. They had like, cause you've said it a couple times. It's caused me to kind of echo that a little bit. I'm sure the right people have heard that one. And I think I've seen that pop up in Surdy chat too. But yeah, no, it's definitely like, I don't know. I hope that they get it as bug proof as possible this time. That way they don't have to deal with the shit that they did, which I don't even know what happened to that one dude. He had that video up, right, that showed everybody the fucking bug or whatever. And I think it's gone now. Unless I blocked it. I might have ended up, like, blocking his profile or something. I don't know. I just couldn't find it. Trying to show somebody how pathetic that dude is. Pretty foolproof. Yeah. Naturally, I do just cycle cam. I'm bored. Yeah, I could see that. You don't drop it, so it's pretty foolproof. I'd be fine with that. Yeah. I feel like if as far as the switching cams goes, it would probably be like a bonus while you're in first person, and then when you switch to third person, you don't have that bonus anymore. Like, I think that'd be ideally the route they'd go with that one. Like, it's not gonna be something that at the end of the run, it's just like, oh, they're using first person camera. So maybe like they'll do like a mixed cam thing. That'd be cool. Shit. Oh my god. I keep forgetting this is realistic and not heavy. I can't run with a pattern that I know. Now we can't have first person cam bonus. Why? I mean, I honestly see them going that route too, to be honest. Yo, what's up, swag? What is the build for the RX-7? It's the tune. I have the tune up on the setup exchange. It's called. You could either just type in Danko to find it, or for gravy, or gravy. People will make my cycle to. Like I go back to Medicare. Yeah, whatever though. They can't stop the few people that are gonna be dumb like that. Like there's always gonna be people trying to exploit systems and cheat in any way that they can, so. Sounds like an RX. Yeah, it's an RX-7. RX-7 FD Spirit R. What's up, Films? How you doing? My, you stupid K5. Streams AM my time, they're like 1 in the morning. Yeah, it all depends, Films. Like this one's really late. I've been streaming at a completely different time, like times throughout the day a lot of the time, so I don't know. People here kind of high scores not get found out because this keeps sliding under the radar because I don't have to post or runs on recording serious. You don't get cam stops, I'd imagine. Well, no, so like with the way that they have things set up and when they can tell, the fact that they can even tell what cam people are in for the what's it called, for the leaderboard, that already tells me that there's a way for them to know what state the camera's in, which means that there's probably a way for them to log that, and there's most likely a log that they could just pull for runs that show what characters are using what cam and stuff like that. So I wouldn't doubt that being a thing. Like because one of them, I don't remember who specifically, but one of them said that they do have a lot of data in their logs that can show when somebody's runs are suspicious. So they just pay close attention to that stuff. I would check that as well, to be fair. Yeah, they could. They could. The biggest issue is just the OBS plugin thing, because with the OBS plugin you can view any camera like from Assetto. Without fucking being in that camera in the game itself. That's like, I think that's the biggest issue that we'll end up having to deal with people on the leaderboard. But they can't do metacam. That's the one thing. They cannot do metacam. Oh, Jesus. I just wanted to turn around there, dude. God, why you guys gotta be so mean? For that, yeah. For that beneficial. I don't know. Third person is definitely, in my opinion, easier to cut up with than first person if, like, you're not, I don't know, like me, yeah, I'd rather just be in first person than third person. Metacam, like, there's more of a reason to it, but first person I feel a lot more, like, comfortable in the car. I've always enjoyed first person mode though. That's why I've always tell everybody when they're like, why are you using metacam? Like, Because it gets me a better score. Like, I can get a good, like, a really good score in first person as it is, but I can top that score with Metacam, so I'm gonna use Metacam, but, like, you know, I want to be in first person. I don't feel like I'm in the car in third person. Kinda wanna do some rush hour. Since I'm in first person. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. How long have I been live? 'Cause I gotta make sure I keep on editing and stuff. Oof, an hour and a half. Alright, I'll go a little bit more. I think Nitro always went for scores in third because he wasn't leading, right? He'd be chasing. I don't feel comfortable being it. Like if I'm chasing, that I don't know. I don't want to be in first person. Maybe if I was in like one of the SUVs, but like yeah, no, that is a case where I would rather be in third person. But that's because the intentions for me with chasing would be to get the person that's in lead a score, not me. And I would drive better that way. Even solo. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's two things to that. There's the one that maybe he could have not been driving in third person, and that could have been the OBS capture thing, the plugin thing that was showing third person. But there's also the he could have just been doing it for content, because like third person, most people do seem to prefer watching in third person, but I don't know. I stick to first person because I figure there's plenty of audience that wants to see first person, and you know, when I watch a video, I also want to see first person, so like third person for content makes a lot more sense. So, and which that's why like when I do BeamNG, I stay in third person. Like you, I think even well, no, not when streaming. When streaming, I tend to go first person BeamNG. But otherwise, like if I'm doing a video for BeamNG, I'm usually in third person. Less for drifting and casual driving. Yeah, to be fair, third person also can look good for drifting just because of like with tandems. But if you're lead, first person, just I mean, there's not much of a reason for third. Well, I guess with third person, even if you're in lead, you can see the person behind you a little bit. When you're yeah. But I like first and third. But I can't make this. Yeah. Yeah, there is the roof cam for fucking drifting too, but I like first person a lot more. It just feels more like I'm in the car. I don't know how people do the roof cam with drifting. I just can't. Well, I probably could if I did what I do like No Hesi, where I like keep trying and trying until I fucking get used to it, but i.e. practice. This feels awesome. Hell yeah, literally. Oh my god, of course I join a rush hour server that has freaking rain on right now. What the hell? Why is my pitch turned up? Down with it. Didn't realize that. I can't lie. I've done bumper before, and it's kind of sick, but it's another one of those where I'm like, I don't really enjoy it, but it definitely works. Use that for his score. Make sure you record that shit. That'd be great. Rush hour in the rain. Here we go. Damn. Damn it. Nothing birthdays, no skill, dude. That would be wild. Or you do like the side wheel cam. Shit. And Rush Hour is a different monster. Bro. I'm minding my own damn business. Don't try to find me. Shit. Not working with the grip tires. No, I wanna meet you again. Bro, SRP rush hour traffic is impossible. What the hell, dude? Damn. Slightly changed rush hour? Shit, I don't know. I didn't do enough SRP rush hour. I was blowing through. Oh yeah, I think they slowed the cars down a little bit. What do you think it was heavy? No, Sam, especially with 110. Yeah, last season rush hour it did definitely feel fucking a lot lighter. Like it was more like this right here, what I'm going through right now. That'd be wild. Oh, and it was kind of janky. Yeah, the cars that like stopped up full lanes were kind of annoying. But it was always, oh, you know what? No, I did do a lot of rush hour on SRP. I remember now the rush hour server on, it was a certified only server. You had to be certified in order to play rush hour traffic at some point. That's when I played it a lot. Because I'd hop on, I would just do that. And, or maybe that was realistic. But it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like the density of rush hour. Maybe it was realistic though, but I would go on that and then I would go to heavy because it would just be like the perfect warm up to then switch to heavy and get a crazy score. So guys, yeah, this is normally what I'd be doing if I were to play this like not streaming. Or I would just be cruising and jamming to some less hype music. Goes crazy, yeah. Got used to realistic physics they have going on, seems fun. Yeah, that'd be something to practice quite a bit because I know they're gonna do a buff to that stuff, so. What game is it? This is Assetto Corsa. Oh yeah, no, he said that with the score rebalance for this series, with the shoulder meta going, it's getting done away with. 110 is getting buffed. First person score will get buffed. Realistic traffic and realistic physics will both be getting buffed. Or no, sorry, not realistic traffic, just realistic physics. Rush hour traffic and realistic physics. Not realistic traffic. Realistic traffic doesn't need a buff. Yeah, my bad. I'm at rush hour. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. I only speak English, unfortunately. But how you doing? We don't need 100 million runs. Yeah, realistic traffic getting buffed would be fucking wild. That would be like, that had to be an April Fool's decision, you know? Or like, they all just got drunk one day and showed in a voice chat and we're like, yeah, you guys, that would be fucking hilarious. Damn, bro. Yeah, they're gonna buff 110. Oh, at that point or at this point? No, they're buffing 110. That was part of it. 110 itself is gonna be getting balanced and buffed or whatever. Yep, that's why I've been waiting, man, patiently, but I've been waiting. I was kind of joking there. It doesn't need, like, that big of a buff. Like, I can see how it would get out of hand pretty easily. But they have a lot of people testing it and making sure, like, so they got noobs and pros playing it, so they're testing it. But hopefully it does well. Fucking bass just tickled my ears. Fuck out of my fucking way! If that was was clean. It's just, dude, I fucking zone out sometimes with SRP and I just get into that flow state and go. Come on, guys. Alright, you know what? Oh, 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 turn left. I keep turning left too soon. We can't find a group on this initial laws instead of what could make sense. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, oh man. I probably will just hop back into heavy here soon. Like, realistic is alright too, but heavy's just unmatched with how fun that shit can be. Oh, hey guys. Damn it, damn it. This rain is really fucking me up. This stuffy, yeah. It's like here and there, it's just, it gets too one white liney. That is heavy though, a little bit. I don't know. SRP's traffic needs to be reworked more than anything. But their traffic shit'll probably be better than whatever update ACS or whatever anybody else would do anyways. The too real shit or whatever. God, I'm so stoked for that. Hopping heavy. Excuse me. So a lot of the time, yeah. Oh my. Ew. I need to save this song. Damn. Yeah, the left lane and middle lane do not get along on SRP. Bump, 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 bump. Turn it down a little bit. Wop, 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 wop. What am I even doing? I see what Nex said about Series 4. What about it? I've seen a lot. Like, Nex has been saying quite a bit. Talking about in the like dev update thing. That like big thing. It's full of stuff that we all are. I guess maybe that stuff hasn't been put out as much, but like I've seen a lot of like what was said in that in the Inserty chat. I don't think there's a single thing that was in that update that hasn't already been talked about within those chats. So I was just like, eh, nothing new. Even in Gen chat, to be honest, too, it's not exclusive to 30. But it is reassuring that they're doing stuff like that, you know, trying to keep people updated and in the loop, which is something that, like, you know, I was just like, how are they not doing that a little bit more? Now they're doing it a little bit more. Yeah. I was actually confirmed I was gonna yeah. Well, yeah, see, and that's the thing, they're learning from the mistakes. Or, I don't really want to call them, yeah, you can call them mistakes. They're learning from their mistakes. And that's really good. The best way to grow as a business anyways, and as a service or whatever you want to consider them, because like I mean game developers, but like they gotta make their own game at this point. It's wild. Shit. Damn it, bro. Fuck. God, being on the right side of the car is killing me. So it is a old game. Yeah, but that also kind of like leads to it being easier to polish in a sense. But it is all Lua, and Lua can be not the most user friendly, so. Change everything you want. Yeah, but it's also a lot harder to implement and change everything that they want. Like they've got some really ambitious things going on. It's kind of wild, but it's one of the reasons why they're successful at what they're doing. God, why do you read like that? Why do I read like what? Why do you type like that? Yeah, but I imagine the internet soft in some sort of ways. Yeah, oh yeah, no, definitely. That's where like making their own game would probably be better. Mumbling? Because I'm not gonna read every chat message that comes through out loud. No, sorry, I'll just not read it out loud at all. And some mumbling, no offense. It's no offense taken. I'm not, like, yeah, I'm not trying to read, like, every message word for word. A lot easier for me to do that while I'm driving. Although, except you're mumbling. Oh my god, who cares, bro? If it bothers you that much, move on. I'm fucking tired of shit. Get over it. Not that deep, I don't need to chat. Read aloud to the class. Yeah. Like, normally I do read them a lot louder when it's a nice conversation going on and so that multiple chats can hear it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's just a weird thing to come in and complain about. Like, damn, bro, people can't come in and complain about the graphics anymore, so now they gotta pick some random ass shit. Wild. It wasn't that you look like a moron. It's because fucking the chat cut it off right there. So on one line it's not that deep. I don't need the chat read. And then the next line allowed to the class. So my brain, I wasn't at that next part of the sentence yet. So I read as read. So yeah, that's just how my chats, or the size of my chat window, causing that to go. Shit, fuck. On screen displays of it for real. But on screen displays of what? Oh. Yeah, it's like I have a website that I use to split like to 3 windows for Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. On my own server. No. I'm not in a custom server right now. I've just been joining random public servers this whole time because I was too lazy to set up the server and switch it and stuff. They don't have a way to moderate your servers. That's one thing that I'm not too like I hope that they add moderation shit so that you can kick people if you need to. Cause like I wouldn't doubt if I'm like, oh yeah, open lobby, everybody join up and post a link into YouTube Shorts or whatever, there'd be some trolls. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's definitely weird. Damn, bro. So, yeah, well it is, basically. On a day in game and whatnot, too. There is a time of day thing. I don't know if you'll be able to change the time of day. I didn't think about that. Chat commands and stuff. I didn't think about that. They might have something set up for that. But they might not be able to. Change stuff in game, yeah. Yeah, hopefully they end up figuring out something with that people wouldn't be able to abuse to like do things that they're not supposed to do. Got those private servers, yeah, it is pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Maybe that like those issues could have been from things like them testing private servers back then, even. You know, like you just never know with that stuff. It is interesting, but it's really I fucking yeah. I don't know. It's definitely nuts. They've got some good people on their dev team. It's open service, a better one, who knows? Yeah, and they've even mentioned before it has been some things like that in the past. Where it's like something with the server host. Usually, a lot of times that's what they say it is, but you never know. A bit of testing. Yeah. Especially with how much they've fucking, how many people they have hopping onto the servers and that they have to deal with already. Like, I'm sure that, yeah. And the cool thing about No Hesi, the way that they've done things and came up over the years, it's been like a very gradual. So they've had like just plenty of time to just keep working on it and making it better and better. Whereas if they just had a shit ton of people out of nowhere, like so fucking many people that they just couldn't handle, it would have caused a way worse reaction. Although that also I guess that kind of did happen. They did get a surge of people at one point, but I don't know. I guess that's also like, you know, backs it up even more. Like if they have a surge of people in the past, and they probably learned from that, so they don't anymore. So they don't have the issues that they had during that anymore. Shit. People fly to it. They probably have to say, but against some shit. I'm saying that they definitely do. See, I disagree with that only because Goosius had already been playing No Hesi here and there, and bringing that audience to see it, and then like Nitro. Basically, like the audience that was interested in No Hesi already, like from those videos, probably got pushed to Nitrod's content, and it's super engaging. So they kept on coming back because he stuck with No Hesi quite a bit. And I should think this to be fair. So oh yeah, no, Goosius I've been watching for a good minute, like, well before Nitro. Cause I don't know Hesi because Probably because I watched a little bit of Goosiest already from Forza and Black Panther. And then one day I saw a video from Vroomy on my timeline. And then, like, that same week, I saw a video from Nitrit, the idiots try to get certified video. And I had, by that point, I think already got the game with all the DLC for like 12 or 13 bucks. And been playing it on mouse and key. And then, or well, keyboard really, only. And then, within the next month, got my Logitech set up, because that shit just looked so much fun, and I just, yeah. Let's see from random videos from people doing that large. See, I've knew about it kinda, because like even my buddies that they've been on Assetto. I got a couple of friends that have been on Assetto for a while, like 5-6 years doing all the modded shit, and like I've seen them doing it before, but I never really like I didn't know about the score. I didn't know like. I just didn't know, you know, I didn't know everything about it. They don't make videos, I only just watched them stream, and they were just doing this, or they're just chilling, driving, cutting up, but... And I guess, like, not seeing the wheel cam made it less appealing, too. Yeah, that's not good. I didn't say I don't remember what it's SRPLC only. Just not gonna lie. Smokey doing probably Horizon. Yeah, it's without an E. Yeah, I was watching Smokey-O a lot, and like he's really cool, but there were just some things that rubbed me the wrong way when I was chilling with him. So I kind of. I used to go on his servers a lot and then go into his Discord and show them quite a bit too, but yeah, there's some things with that one where I was just like if I'm live, I don't really want to have that kind of stuff being part of my life. But on YouTube as much. Like, not to, I just don't want to just be like throwing him under the bus like that or anything, but like there was a time when he was I mean he streamed it, so whatever. He's panned from No Hesi. I mean I can't be surprised. He's he probably just fucking loves pushing P so much. But no, so he was live, so I'm just gonna say it because it happened live, so who fucking cares. He was streaming and somebody was asking questions about a PC in his chat and like what would be a good build to get, and Smokey-O was like, oh bro, you only need like 800 bucks. You could just get like, you know, an $800 setup and you'll be good to go, all set. Like you really don't need that much. You could just run stuff low and yada yada yada. And then somebody in his voice chat that was in his voice chat with us, that's always there chilling. I mean, like he was there quite a bit. I from what I remember. Was just like, nah, but like it depends on what you need to use it for. And then Smokey was like, nah bro, I'm telling you, like it could like $800, like that's all you really need. You really don't need any more than that. Like it's like same thing as the console. And the dude was like went to answer another question, like the other guy that was in the voice chat went to answer another question after that about the computer and saying like, well, if you're trying to do this, then like you would probably want something better. And Smokey was like, bro, stop, I'll answer my chat's questions. And I was just like, I'm in the voice chat with them just like damn, like it's just like I don't know, man. And this is after he already answered the question, so it's like it wasn't like the guy was just answering the questions before Smokey-O was. No, he like Smokey-O was answering the questions just fine, and like he just got mad that the dude disagreed with him in his response, and that's when I realized I didn't want to be around that, because I'm not a big fan of people that just can't admit when they're wrong. Like if you've got somebody giving you a reasonable, you know, a reasonable reason, or giving you a good fucking reason or something, and like you look into it, fact check it, whatever you gotta do, fucking, and you still double down on like what you're saying, even though you're just, oh god, like wrong at that point. It's just like, bro, and you shoot down somebody who's trying to give good sound advice to somebody else just because you don't want to sound wrong. Like, that's, I just don't like that. I don't like that attitude. Yeah, there's more, but I'm not gonna get into the other stuff on stream, that's for sure. You can remind me some other time. You know, I'll tell you some other things that are kind of ridiculous. They're nothing crazy, but it's just like, bro. Even with $1,000 some odd dollar computer, I can't do it wrong with a setup. Yeah, literally, bro. Like, I don't know. It's wild. Like, I mean, my PC, I ended up spending $1,500 for mine when I got it. It was an $1,800 PC on sale for $1,500, and like, bro, I mean, yeah, I could do a lot of stuff and like really good stuff on Assetto. To be fair, my CPU is underclocked as well. Like, it's undervolted or whatever. Like, I have it running not as hard because it is a 14th gen Intel CPU, so unfortunately I had to update my BIOS before I did any more damage to my CPU, and then like do this shit for it to work with everything. So, but even with that in mind, I can still run this like this, you know? And it's pretty wild. He's assisting cars, and he was like, I don't need this, yada yada. And he had assist on us, so. Yeah. It's another one of those things, like. God, I just don't want to be like talking shit like that. I don't know. But it's like when he was saying that he uses a certain technique that another driver uses, it's like, no, that's just your lack of throttle control and you making up for it. Like, it's the same shit that I do. I was genuinely curious. I don't know if that's a rude question or not. No, it's not. Somebody came in my chat the other day and asked if I use assist, and I'm pretty sure I was just like, nah, I got it all off. Like, it was just a straightforward answer. I don't know. Like, and one thing I will say, he is pretty defensive and combative. He changed the subscriber only mode on his fucking chat. A lot of YouTubers have been doing that, and I'm gonna tell you, it like the issue is like when you get so many messages in your shorts feed. Not just the shorts feed, the stream shorts, but like the actual shorts too. When you get so many things in those where it's just people complaining or trying to call you out on some fucking bullshit, and like act like you're cheating and doing this and doing that, and like it kind of does put you into a naturally defensive state. I'll be honest, you know. Like, so I could see him just getting naturally defensive over that, because in his shorts comments, people wouldn't ask. They'd be like, turn your assists off. They would just assume, you know what I mean? And then, of course, he'll be there responding to every comment. I respond to every comment. I try my best to respond to every comment, every chat message. I don't like letting anything go unread. And so, and I'm sure he did the same thing for a while. And from what I saw, it led to him arguing with a lot of people. Like, heavily. Oh shit! Jaquez with 13.99 Czar. I appreciate you over there on YouTube. Damn, I wish that would actually show up on the dono going, whatever USD that was. I mean, no harm in the question. It was when I had first got wheels, so I was Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, I don't like being on the 2-lane. Get me off the 2-lane. Your third super on any live stream when it's here. Hell yeah. I do appreciate it. What did I just do? Uh-oh. Yeah, no harm in the question. It was when I had first got the wheel, so seeing people's settings. Well, he does have a settings video, to be fair. You know, I wouldn't follow his settings, I'll be honest. After seeing his Moza settings, and then having the Moza myself, I was just like, eh. How do you play this in Assetto Corsa? I just built my first rig and downloaded AC, but I haven't booted it yet. Make sure did you get the Assetto Corsa with all the DLC? If not, refund it and get it off of like a CD Keys website and get it with all the DLC for fairly cheap. That aside, you need mods. You need a content manager, so I would look up just how to get Assetto Corsa with mods. Or you can go to No Hesi's website, nohesi.gg, and fucking yeah, I would get it with all the DLC from one of the CD Keys websites. You can get it for like 13 bucks versus like 40 or 50 or whatever the fuck. But you can go to nohesi.gg and they have like a whole walkthrough of how to get set up on their servers specifically, so. And then from there you can go down the rabbit hole of looking up servers on Content Manager and all that good stuff. It's pretty sick. You know this channel all the time and I knew him for the streams. Yeah, I only know him for the streams too, but he got the traffic for his streams from those videos, but also from streaming Empire Legends, I guess. That was something that he told me. He's like, bro, just find a game like that to stream for a little bit and then switch it up. And I was just like, no. Like, he tried telling me that people don't want content like what me and Rumi have been recording lately. Where you have, like, multiple people, like, just doing fun stuff and changing POVs and stuff. He tried telling me that that's not the type of content that works on YouTube. Well, he didn't say that like that. He didn't say like the stuff that you and Ruben know. So like we were in this was off stream. You never watched one of his videos? Yeah, yeah, no offense to him either. It's a lot less entertaining than those things, you know. And I tried telling him, I was like, look, bro, if I pitched it to him. I told him me and you and a couple of others get together and record our POVs. I'll edit it all down. I even told him I'll edit a version for him. I'll edit mine. Oh no, bro, that's not the kind of content that works. I've tried that already, bro. I've tried that already. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Other than that, I'm alright. It was great at first, bro, but then it's like I change it up, man. They do say he changed it up like every now and again, but like wasn't built in at night. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Yeah, he tried that kind of content, but he didn't go about it well. They didn't have like face cams for everybody, or not even face cams. They didn't have any type of cam, and like the thumbnail was not good. There was a lot of things that just objectively were not that great. It could have been a lot better. And if he just tweaked those a little bit, then that content would have done well for him. But because he didn't, he thinks that doesn't do well. And he didn't want to like, just because I have a smaller subscriber count by a lot at this point, like I have like 10% of his subscribers, he would just not want to listen to that as advice at all. Or like doing that stuff, or even take the chance of having like, dude, I can't, dude. It blows my mind the amount of people I've offered to edit for them for free. Like, I don't do the craziest job editing for myself, which I'm changing that. I'm gonna try like to put more work into my editing now and just like keep it consistent like that. Like my first how to get certified video, that kind of like editing where it was a lot more engaging whenever I do solo stuff, and then of course the POV changes for like other stuff. But like, you know, it's free. the amount of people that I offered it to and have said no, or they're just like, they don't think their content's good enough, or like they don't want to put the burden on me. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, bro. Like, just shut up, record, let me fucking like use you as practice, you know, build up a portfolio, then we'll talk about payment down the line. Then I'll make money off other people that I can pitch my fucking video editing to, so that I can build up my video editing on like this front, like, because I do it for other stuff. I don't do it for fucking gaming. Like, one of my main jobs that I do from home is video editing. Like, that's a big part of the social media shit that I do. But it's not for gaming. It's for fucking businesses. Like, fucking, if you're a CPA, if you're a lawyer, if you're a fucking, even a car dealer, I would do, like an insurance agency. I would fucking make social media content for that, videos, posts, all that good stuff, and market the business. I want to transition that into gaming. I'll tell you right now, people in those fields will take free editing all day long. They love that shit. They would love it, I guarantee you. But I don't want to build up a portfolio on that. I want to build it up on gaming and people that record their games and shit. Like, I'm so tired of fucking video. It's just so boring, dude. And like, it's a very fast dying thing right now, where like a lot of businesses are just hiring somebody in-house, or like paying somebody a little bit extra, or just picking up a fucking phone and doing it themselves. Like, it's very much like, it's the days of hiring somebody to take care of social media for you seem to be dying. But I don't know, I still gotta try. I gotta try a little bit harder to pick up more people with that anyway. But still, transitioning it to gaming would be way better for me, because it's like, yeah, I would enjoy doing it much more, which means that I would do it better. But I also need to get better at doing it in a more efficient time. But the reason why is because I have my main job that I've got to do, so main business that I've got to run, for that matter. Call it what it is. We can make or break those videos. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the group of people does matter, but I mean, like, he has a. I don't think that was his issue. He had people that were playing with him that could be really entertaining. I think it just came down to edit. Like, it's easier for him to edit a video where it's just him and going over settings or something than it is for him to edit a video like that. So I think that's really just what it comes down to. And it's like, for now, for me, like, the multicam thing, having multiple POVs, yeah, I dragged all of our videos into Premiere Pro, and I, like, was staring at the project file, like, I don't think I can do this. Oh my god, I'm getting, like, Guitar Hero eyes. Everything's moving around me like I'm driving. Oh, that was weird. I don't like that. I hate that feeling. It was that exact kind of feeling that led me into, like, a bad trip once. Yeah, a decade ago, when I used to do shit like that. I don't anymore. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm good. That was just like flashbacks right there. That was like, oh man. Made me really queasy. I don't ever get like motion sick enough to where like I'm gonna puke or anything like that. But like, that definitely made me feel weird. Guitar Hero eyes, so accurate. Yeah, dude, that's all it was. That, like, things just were fucking moving around me. Going from doing that and zoning out to just full stop. That fucked me up. I'm not saying that was the issue. There's a lot of random factors that can make the video not land for a lot of people. Oh yeah, and that's where I was gonna say he does have like an audience for the group of people too, but he seemed to start just only doing group things on a second channel from what I remember. I don't know. It's just weird. And you're right. Like it definitely like that won't make or break it. You've gotta everybody's kind of got to be on the same page to be YouTube friendly too. That's one thing. Like I realized, Rumi had to keep on censoring me, and throughout the first video that I recorded with them. So I started kind of like saying shit and fuck and everything a little bit less. So I didn't have to do that as much. I'm getting beat though. I streamed a little bit longer than I was going to tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a really, not a really long. I don't want to keep saying really long because like that sounds like I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour. That's a really long stream for me. But like, you know, we're gonna do longer than a couple hours and probably do open lobby the entire time. I don't really plan on going for, oh god, a score. So we'll do some open lobby, No Hesi on the custom servers, and then probably do some drifting as well. Open fire. Reading your message while fucking talking. Open lobbies for that too. So set up way longer than anticipated. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel you. I still got a bit to do, and I'm probably gonna do a little bit of farming on Borderlands at the same time. So we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch people tomorrow, and we'll have some fun cutting up. In the meantime, I do hope y'all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever y'all are. Y'all take it easy. Look, stay safe. I appreciate you, dude. Peace.